Hello, this is the raised bed where I have grown 6 different varieties of potato this year. They're all now harvested except just the one potato in the far corner of the raised bed. That's a Sarpo Mira. One thing I will say about Sarpo Mira is it never knows when it's time to call it a day. It seems as though it wants to grow on forever. All the other potatoes have flowered and started to go yellow and die off and been harvested, but Sarpo Mira just seems to want to go on forever. Okay, so I'll tell you the varieties I've had in this raised bed. I've had 3 Nicola, 3 Saxon, 3 Picasso, 3 Majestic, 3 King Edward and 3 Sarpo Mira. That was 6 rows of 3 potatoes, a total of 18 potatoes sown in this raised bed, and it's an 8 foot by 4 foot bed. I've recorded some of the reveals, and not all of them, but I did record one quite recently. I think I put that one up about a week ago, and that was actually top potato. So if you want to choose from that list that I've just given you, of which you think might have delivered the biggest return in potatoes from one potato, and then what I intend doing is cut into the video of that weigh-in, so you'll actually see the weigh-in. So I'll just repeat those for you. Nicola, Saxon, Picasso, Majestic, King Edward and Sarpo Mira. Have you made your choice? Okay, I'm going to cut you to the video of the weighing of the top potato. Now that's top potato so far. We've still got this Sarpo Mira to lift. So when you come back, we'll lift this Sarpo Mira, we'll do a weigh-in and see if you can knock the current record holder off top spot and become top potato. Okay, see you when you get back. Okay, I've tried to level these scales up as best I can. There's no way all these potatoes are going to fit into this dish, so I'm just going to have to weigh them in the crate, but the weight of the crate's negligible. Well, how about that? Bit of a balancing act. Nearly got 8 pounds there. 7 3/4 pound of potatoes from one Picasso seed potato sown in a raised bed. There, we're happy with that. And look at the size of some of these guys. Okay, so this is Homegrown Veg signing out. Okay, you're back. Thanks for coming back. Did you get it right? Did you guess Picasso? Did you? Right. Well, this guy, if he's going to become top potato, is going to need to produce 8 pounds, isn't he? Yeah, anything short of that and Picasso stays top potato. Now this Sarpo Mira did produce flowers and it did produce potato apples, but it shows no inclination of falling over like the other potatoes did. There's no yellowing of the leaves. It still looks as though it wants to carry on growing, but we're in the autumn of the year now, and well, it's time it was out. And the other thing is, I want to prepare this raised bed for next year, so I need it out. And we need some potatoes indoors, so Sarpo Mira's coming out, okay. And the tops were so big I had to put quite a few bamboos in here to keep the tops up because they were falling over onto the path, and I couldn't get past to do anything else. So Sarpo needed a wee bit of propping up, but not because it wouldn't stand up on its own, although it was a bit leggy, just because it was falling over onto the path. I'll just move these out of the shot. I'll deal with these later, and we'll get some potatoes out. I don't know where Molly is. She was buzzing about. Obviously she doesn't know I'm lifting potatoes, she'll be right beside me. She has actually been smelling in this corner of the bed. I think she knows there's still potatoes in this corner of the bed. And as you know, Molly likes the potatoes. Hey. It's a boomerang. It's a boomerang. If I throw that potato away, do you think it will come back? It didn't. Blimey, that's a biggie. That's got to be a pound itself. I hope all the energy hasn't just gone into producing that one potato. I'll be disappointed if it has. I'll get a few biggies now. I want to do this by hand because the soil's quite loose, and I was hoping not to damage anything here if I could avoid it. Oh, crikey, there's another biggie. Oh, I think this Sarpo is possibly going to be in contention. Oh, it is now. Oh, it definitely is now. Oh, I think we're looking at a winner here before these go on the scale, to be honest. Just from recollection of how many of those other guys we got, I think that might be it. But oh no, here's another one. Blimey, they're right next to the outside board of the raised bed. I think they're trying to escape. I think I've got them all. I'm just going to put this fork through in this corner just there. I hope I don't spike any. I'll be disappointed if I do, because I'm quite well down now, so I should be under them. If there aren't any more, blimey. Oh, I can say one. There's one. I nearly missed. One more. I think that's about it. Oh, another one. Yeah. Right, I'm going to get the scales. What I will do with this bed, now it's empty, I will be preparing it for next year, so I will do a soil test on it. I'll adjust the pH if I feel that's necessary. All my compost from pots will be emptied on this bed to overwinter, because we'll reuse it again next year, and we'll reinvigorate it with something. Maybe a chopped mix of seaweed and leaves, I don't know, maybe some commercial fertiliser, a balanced fertiliser, who knows. Right, I'm going to get the scales. Just hold on. I'll get Molly as well. She's probably asleep indoors. Look who's just turned up. Hi Moll. Ha ha ha. Hi Moll. You okay, sweetheart? I'm going to do a weigh-in. You keep an eye on these scales for me, make sure I don't make any mistakes. Okay? Good girl. Hi Mom. Hi sweetheart. Are ready for this weigh-in? Oh yeah. Okay, I've got the scales. This dish is never going to be big enough to do this weigh-in. But I think what we'll do, I think we'll put Boomerang Boy on these scales, shall we? Just see what he is. What do you reckon? We'll just check. Boomerang Boy. Well, round the other side, lass. Tell me what this weighs. No, come round this side, we need to see what it weighs. Oh, stay there then. I'm making that. Hey, don't nudge it. I think we're cheating. That's at 1 kilogram at least, isn't it? I'm making that 2 1/4 pound. That's 2 1/4 pound ball. Right. Let's get the lot of them up and see what we've got. Okay, be a bit of a balancing act this. I hope you can see the scales. I'll have to pop round your side. Just hold on, Moll. I think you're just catching this. We're off scale. Molly, we're off scale. I don't know what to weigh. It's got to be over 11 pound. It's got to be over 5 kilogram. How are we going to work this one out, Moll? What do you reckon? I know what we'll do. We'll take that Boomerang Boy off. We know what weight he is, and then we'll just add him on. What do you reckon? Yeah, take Boomerang Boy off. Where are we now? That's got to be 9 1/4 pound, and the 2 1/4 we've just took off, Molly, 11 1/2 pound. Sarpo Mira is the new top potato at Homegrown Veg. Yes, it is. 11 1/2 pound from one seed potato in a raised bed. Sarpo Mira. Man, that's a big return. That is a big return. Let's do this again. Hope you can see this thing going off scale. Well, look at that. Right round the clock. We're right round the clock, Moll. Okay, so this is homegrown veg with a new champion, a new top potato, Sarpo Mira, the official top potato now at Homegrown Veg. Homegrown Veg, signing out.